Welcome to the report, February the 7th. Now, from what I've been seeing, right, it's getting very interesting. The movements are starting to fall according to the wave theories, and that also means that more and more traders are slowly coming back, especially in the second month of the year. Okay, so you will see in a short while the directions of as per the waves movements already. So that's a very nice thing to see. Now, before that, as usual, let's start off with the news events as well. Today, I'd like to talk about Bitcoin ETF update. Okay. So the sale of Bitcoin by Grayscale Bitcoin Trust has begun to show a decrease in momentum, particularly over the last 5 trading days. For those that are still new, actually, we are talking about the ETF right over here. And from the get-go of the ETF, we have seen that a lot of those investors in the Grayscale Bitcoin, and they have been selling their Bitcoins after the Grayscale converted into an ETF, right? And the sales of their Bitcoin has been the talk of the town, actually. Yeah. So additionally, the accumulation rate of newly created units has slowed. Okay. But still marginally higher than the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Now, when I talk about this, I am actually referring to the more and more ETF units have been, they're buying into the other ETF. They call it the Newborn 9. Okay. Only BlackRock iShares Bitcoin Trust has outperformed Grayscale in terms of the single day flows. Okay, so this is what we are seeing right now, because if you were to compare the the sale of the Grayscale, right, it was really at the a lot of selling is happening, but so far only BlackRock is able to have, let's say, a sale of maybe 100 million is equal by intake of new ETFs by BlackRock to the point of 120, 130. So only BlackRock has been able to do it so far in a single day inflows. Now, so this is something is good, right? Because things is dropping, there's more buying coming in. So, but I'd like to remind everybody that this positive trend may soon face some challenges right over here. Now, as part of this liquidation process, the cryptocurrency lender Genesis has requested permission from the bankruptcy court to sell a total of 1.38 billion in GBTC shares, along with 169 million in Grayscale Ethereum Trust and 38 million in Grayscale Ethereum Classic Trust. Okay, this is coming up right now over here, right? So this action could significantly impact the broader cryptocurrency market unless FTX creditors who are receiving their settlements in US dollars seek to maintain the exposure to cryptocurrencies and decide to reinvest. Okay, so when this liquidation, all these are FTX, right? It only depends once they want to go back. The chances are there because these are all cryptocurrency traders. They might want to take advantage of the bullish momentum that is to come. But then again, they may not. There is this possibility also, or wait until prices start to really move, then they jump in. Okay. So overall, the performance of the first 3 weeks has met expectations. Okay, CNBC reported that following the approval of the ETF, the combined inflow into ETF was anticipated to reach between 2 billion to 3 billion within 30 days, with a yearly goal of attracting between 10 billion to 20 billion in new assets, right? So what are the results so far in the first 16 days of trading? So what we see is this: despite the selling of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, the total new assets accumulated over 16 trading days have reached 1.6 billion. So we actually not far from the 2 billion mark right over here. And the next few days, probably, another week, you probably hit that. So the impending liquidation might momentarily push Bitcoin price lower, okay? But seasonal factors could mitigate this decline and potentially drive prices to new all-time highs, okay? So, so wait for this, is coming. But before that, there is this possibility that we might see a drop, first price coming down before moving up. Even the structures is suggesting that as well, okay? So it could be this news coming in and you see that plunge. But probably what you're going to see is that it could be just a spike and then up again. So these are the things that I suspect can happen to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the cryptos. Okay, so with that, that's the end of the fundamental report for today. Let's move on